Alright guys, today we're back with another way to solve quadratic functions. Today will be the fourth method, solving by completing the square. So this works when we are in standard form, ax squared plus bx plus c. So the purpose of completing the square, can you guys write this down on your paper, is to get a perfect trinomial. And then also to do the square root method. That's going to be seen tomorrow. Today we're just trying to get that perfect trinomial today. So in order to complete the square, we're normally looking at something that looks like this. Ax squared plus bx. And it's blank, we don't have a c yet, and we're trying to fill in that c. That c value can be found with this calculation. C is equal to b over 2 squared. So do b divided by 2 first, and then square. Right, so here's our example. Find the values that complete the square for the following expressions. Write a trinomial as a perfect square. Right, here's my first one. I have ax squared minus, or ax squared plus bx plus c, and my c is missing. So I'm going to fill it out by completing the square. So in order to fill it out, I'm going to find my c value by doing b divided by 2 squared. Now my b value, I'm looking at over here. A is 1, b is negative 14, so b is equal to negative 14. So c is equal to negative 14 divided by 2 squared. I know we could do this in our head, but I actually want to take it a little bit slow on this one, and you'll see why afterwards. So we'll have c is equal to negative 14 divided by 2 is negative 7 squared, which gives me 49. So take the b value divided by 2, gives me negative 7. Negative 7 squared is 49. So in order to get a perfect trinomial, I'm going to go ahead and add 49 to this. That way, when I do the X puzzle, I get on top, I think I can do the shortcut for this one. I get 49 on top, negative 14 on the bottom, and I think I get negative 7 and negative 7. So this breaks down into x minus 7, x minus 7, which gets me x minus 7 squared. So this is my perfect square trinomial. This is my trinomial as a perfect square. So say that you didn't want to, I don't know, if we're still struggling with the X puzzle, there's actually a shortcut to get this trinomial out of our work over here. So if I look right here, negative 7, this like mid step between my initial setup and my final answer, this mid step actually shows up again as my final answer. I will have x squared and then minus 7, which is what we saw from over here. Go ahead and try the next two on your own, please.